Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today, me and my group will present about an application about mechanic in our real life. So before we move, let's get to the introduction of the mechanic. What is the definition of mechanic? Its definition is in the field of mathematics and physics, concerned with the motion of body under the action of the force, including the special case in which a body remains raised. Of first concern in the problem of motion are the forces that bodies exert on one another. This leads to the study of such topics as gravity, electricity, and magnetism. According to the nature of the force involved, given the force, one can seek the manner in which bodies can move under action the force. This is the subject matter of mechanic proper. So let's get to the case study. Our group want to study about mechanic application in our real life, which is very synonym to our daily life. So we want to know whether different acceleration of a vehicle affect the force to pass the bump. So we investigate the relationship between the different acceleration of a vehicle and the force to pass the bump. So this is the two terms that we use in this case study. The first one is acceleration. Acceleration is rate of change of velocity. Acceleration formula is acceleration equal to final velocity minus by initial velocity divided by time. So the second term that we use is force. Definition of force is an influence tending to change the motion of a body or produce motion or stress in a stationary body. The magnitude of such an influence is often calculated by multiplying the mass of the body and its acceleration. For the simplest definition which is push and pull. So the formula is force equal to mass time with acceleration.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Fani Dorosti, and as for me, I will be doing some experiment where I will be driving this car to go over the speed bump. So let's get it on. Okay. Okay, so for the next part, I will pass it to the next presenter.
Our question for today is, what is the force of one car with 860 kg moving with a different acceleration which are at 20 km per hour and 40 km per hour across one speed bump? So, as what we can see from the question, we have mass 860 kg. Our first acceleration is 20 and the second acceleration is 40. So we need to find what is the force for both acceleration of the moving car. Next, the calculation. We need to use force equal to mass times acceleration. So using acceleration of 20 and mass 860, force are equal to 17,200 Newton. Then, using acceleration of 40 and mass 860, force are equal to 34,400 Newton.
From the discussion and calculation, we can conclude that different acceleration of a vehicle will affect the force to the bump. This is because acceleration is directly proportional to force. If acceleration is high, then the force is high too. Therefore, the driver needs to be alert with their car accelerate before pass the bump to avoid some damage to their car because of the high force. That's why there are signs of bump several meters before of bump and the yellow line on road. It is to alert the driver to decelerate the car. In the nutshell, there are many applications of mechanic in daily life that we might aware. This application is to help or overcome our problem. So, all the knowledge about mechanics shows how big that Allah powers, which is the greatest that help to improve our daily life.